Okay, welcome everyone. Back to another daily. Bit unusual today, streaming on a Monday. Plans that I had on fell through, and they're happening tomorrow now, so I'll be missing Tuesday this week instead of Monday. But yeah, welcome back to another Game Dev Daily. It is number 27. And it is February the 10th. Last night we were doing a whole bunch of math, and I was not particularly good at it, as a real shocker. So I plan on not doing too much math tonight. We might do a little bit. I might try to tweak this guy just a tad. Actually, I'm probably not even gonna bother. I think I tweak him later. It's like, who cares? I really want to focus on getting... I want to actually do some like proper level design. So that's going to be our focus for today. Now, what is that level going to look like, right? That's the question. So, let me pull up Paint, and we're going to give a basic rundown of what we want this to look like. So I want to have like oh my god, please there we go, like that, and then like here. This thing is so awful. Just go the direction I want you to go, please, Paint. You gotta kind of like lead it in. So we want something like this, with like this being a dead zone. So yeah, I'm gonna have something along the lines of this, and like there was a bridge here at some point, and the bridge is just like gone. Yeah, I can draw this a bit smaller to make it look good. So it'd be something like this. So we'll have broken bridge here. And this side will also have a bridge on it. Yeah, so something like that, right? So we got bridge here. I don't know why I tried to give this like... It shouldn't be three-dimensional. It should just look like this. Okay, so bridge, and the bridge is out, right? We're giving this bridge way too much attention. Okay, so the player has to navigate over this gap, and in order to do that, they gotta kind of like go up these trees. So we're gonna use a darker brown for trees. Be like this. We're gonna have a whole bunch of like really big trees that are extending up. So let's increase the size. What's a good size? And I'm gonna put in another layer actually. Oh, I should have this underneath. Okay, wait, hold on. Hop back over to this. Let me just quickly fill this gap in, and then I can why is this pen tool not working particularly well? I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. There's the underground section there. There's the underground section there. I probably should have made this bridge a different color, but like, who cares, you get the point. Okay, and now we're gonna have these massive trees, right? So they're gonna look something like this. With these huge trees in the background. And then behind those, well, actually, yes, I'm gonna have a layer on the back where I just have like a bunch of, how do I want to do this? I mean, I probably shouldn't be putting too much effort into this, honestly. And then maybe like a little lighter green below that. Let me use a different green from this one. I should base it off this green, just make it a tad lighter. Okay, so we have this kind of stuff going on, and then I have like a dark green version as well that goes over the top. So like this. And look at me, I'm doing art stuff. So it looks something like that, right? And we can tweak this a bit, but this is just kind of like a general, like trying to get this to look like reasonable. But I think it already looks reasonably like trees and stuff. And then what this level's gonna be, more or less, is you're gonna be like, your player's gonna be like this big down here, right? Let's use purple, I guess. So I'm gonna be a wee little lad that's down here. Maybe you're a bit, okay, you know what, I'm gonna make it a bit smaller than that. You're actually like this big. Like, this needs to be an insurmountable gap. So we might make the gap a bit wider, I guess, is what I would do. But, there should be a gap that you, like, can't get past at all. There's no way. It doesn't even, like, look remotely close to being jumpable. It should pretty much be, like, the entire screen width. So it would definitely be wider. But then our idea is, okay, you get to this point, and maybe as you were coming through, you saw some platforms and stuff up above. But what we're going to have is, I think I'm going to use like a dot. Oh, you know what? It's probably best to like outlined. Yeah. I think that is what I want. So I think it'd have like a dark outline and then like a lighter on the inside. Which the easiest way I can do that is, what size of the platforms to be? Like this big. So you'd get like a branch here, and then this would like extend upwards, right? Maybe something like this. And I'll go over these in a second to make them look nice. But this is gonna like lead up into the trees. So we like have a branch like that's all the way up here. And one that's here-ish. You know, we're just doing like really rough level design. And you should theoretically be able to fall from like any of this stuff. So here we're gonna have some like really big branches. Maybe I'd make some of these other ones a bit bigger as well. And then I'd probably have a way, I would like want to be able to like get up further up here to get to like a secret area, or you can like just drop down at this point. So you just have something like this that goes to the ground. Right, and like maybe this would extend upwards, like you could follow this further up. But then, so the general path is you're just going to go up around here and then come back up this way, this way, this way, and then come around through here, right? And so we have some like really basic level like this. And so we can put the branch bugs on just these random platforms. We can have spiders. I think at the top area, we'll have like spiders rappelling down from the top here. And then lastly, we can have like the little spitter dudes sitting on the side of the trees in some of these spots. And I think that's really about it. This is kind of just like the beginning opening section that I'm wanting to do. That's gonna look something like that. And then in terms of like more background, what would I want? I would want like, So I clearly would want sky. I think I would want sky from like about here at least. I can probably just give this straight across. So you'd have at least that much. It'd probably go even lower, to be honest. Maybe from like here is closer to what I'm expecting. Fill that. Decent amount of sky. I can have like clouds in, but rather than clouds, I'm probably more likely to just have these leaves come like even lower. And then probably like more background trees as well is what I would have. I have like more trees and stuff in the background rather than sky. I think would be better to just be like, yeah, just have like darker trees in the back. Oh, and then another thing I wanted to do, I kind of want to get rid of this arrow now. Let me do that actually. What I should have done is put that arrow on a separate, I should have put that on a separate thing. Is this the right size? Looks like it. Okay, so I'd want to use like a really light brown. So if I use this, and then I go like super light. Get like 16 pixels. I'd go through like all of these branches. Because like these is what the platforms would actually look like. They'd look like this. So they have like a really dark outline, but the interior is like a really light color. So you should be able to pretty easily see them. I mean, probably not that worth me going through. I mean, whatever, I'll do it for the mock-up. We're making the mock-up look nice. But we're going to actually start making this level. So I'm not going to worry about making it too graphically appealing to start. We'll just use the assets we currently have. And then I think after we've built the level, then we can try making it like actually look nice. But yeah, this is meant to be like a super basic tutorial area. You're basically like teaching the player like, okay, here's some basic platforming. Here's some enemies you have to deal with. And just like learn to navigate through your... I mean, you're only going to have one spell at this point as well. Only have the pea shooter. So we might actually, as part of this, I might try polishing the pea shooter spell. I kind of like want to make this level like fully playable and have it looking decent. Including maybe this like secret area as well. And I kind of want to touch up the camera too. I think we're also going to do some camera work. And now that I'm like actually like trying to like design like a full level start to finish, I think there's gonna be so much stuff for me to do. It's not gonna be hard to like think of stuff that needs to be worked on. God, I wish it was easier in Paint to do these lines. I don't know why it's so difficult. You're meant to just like hold shift and then drag in a direction, but it's so easy for it to just start going up and down instead of left to right. Like, I don't know why it's so sensitive to up down. Okay, you have something like this, right? And yeah, these branches don't look fantastic, but hey, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it's gonna be something like this. So this is kind of our like mock that we want to build it off of. All right, and with that, we're gonna hop into the Unity scene, and we're gonna try and actually make this mock, which I'm now gonna zoom into a little bit. Can I get it to 100, please? There we go. Okay, so we've got our little mock in the bottom right. Let's try to make it. So what do we need? We need a whole bunch of these platforms, but for right now, I'm gonna just delete most stuff in the scene. Delete these, delete that. I'm gonna delete, not the canvas, I'm gonna delete the wall. And we're gonna delete, let's just start with one platform. Okay, so what I'm gonna have, starting with one platform, let's put it at 0, 0. We're gonna just stretch it. I'm gonna hella stretch it. It's gonna look shit because it's stretched, it's fine. So our player's gonna start over here. On one end, we're gonna copy paste the platform and drag it. So we want like a pretty big gap, but we want the player to be able to see the other side of the gap. Probably. Player. So is this in, this is not in visibility. So I have it like just barely peeking out so you can see it. There's probably a way to like indicate this with like background stuff. But the player can't jump that far anyway, although I'll double check. Oh, right, I have to, okay, temporary measure as well, although I will resolve this later. I'm gonna put a platform at the bottom underneath. And all this platform's job is to not prevent this gap from being out of bounds. So when my player tries to jump here, yeah, I can't even get close. If we could technically scale out of this, it would just be an absolute nightmare. There's like one frame where you can jump out of the out of bounds. There's one frame where it lets you jump, but it is somewhat difficult to hit. There we go, so hit it there. Oh, also as soon as you're above the platform, it is impossible to line it up. Okay, anyway, so we've got this, we have that. Where's prefabs? So I'm gonna name some of these. I'm gonna call this ground right, and this will be ground left. And this will be OB grounds. Oh, I should call this kill plane and I'll change the name of it later. Okay, resources. Where's prefabs? Prefabs, entities. Oh, okay. Let me have one for, let's call it scenery. Maybe environment. And then I'm gonna put wall and platform in environment. Okay, and we're gonna grab this. I want a wall that doesn't have the collider. Which would be just this. And I'm gonna call this, just tree. Background tree. Prefab variant. Okay, so that's this one. Okay, and now we're going to widen it and then stretch it vertically. So we kind of want to copy what we had going. I think something like that's good. We're going to give this a... This is going to sit like reasonably in the background, so I'm going to give it -10, I think. It's going to sit behind maybe -20 actually. So this is like the player size compared to the trees, which I think is good. We're gonna copy a bunch of these. Should probably give them some varying gaps in distance. And like ideally they'd have like different sizes and sprites and stuff. Like it doesn't need to all be exactly the same. But for now we'll just leave it like this. That's fine. And we'll put one on this side as well. And a couple more. And one more. Okay, so something like this. So this is our opening level, and now we need platforms. Now, I want to have platforms where I can jump through the bottom, I think. Yeah, I think I want these platforms so that you can jump through the bottom of them. Which means they shouldn't have a ceiling, is basically all we have to do. So I'm gonna grab this platform, I'm gonna delete the ceiling off it, and I'm gonna call it no ceiling. Or I'll call it like a pass-through platform. Make it a variant. And so for all of these, we're gonna use pass-throughs. Now I need to check like how high my player can jump as well. Like, can I make it onto that? I can, okay. And it does work as expected. Do I want them to have side hitboxes either? Probably not, right? I think I just want them to have floors and that's it. I'm also realizing that I'm gonna have to keep the colliders on because the branch bug uses them. I'm just gonna have to tag them something else. Well, I can probably just give it another collider that's specifically for the branch bug. That might be the best thing to do, I think, rather than rely on 4 individual colliders. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna remove these walls and then I'm gonna add another object. Create an empty. I'm gonna give this a box collider. And this is gonna be just a box that fits around the whole sprite. Which it is 15.36. And then we're just gonna have to make the Y match it. 1.4948. That looks pretty spot on. Oh, 1.48. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give this its own layer. Let me quickly refer to the script that the branch bug uses. Scripts enemy branch bug. Let's pull this up. So we can get the branch bug its own collider mask instead of using this. So layer mask, get mask. We're going to use none of these. We're going to use. I'll just make a branch bug mask. Okay, and then the next thing we'll do is we'll come in here. We will give this game object. I'm going to call it branch bug collider. And I'm going to add a new layer. Just call it branch bug. Okay, and with that, we can assign it branch bug. Oh, wait, no, cancel. This one I want to give branch bug. Does this have a collider? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we give this branch bug. And I shouldn't have to do anything else, I don't think. So let's take an enemy prefab. And let's just slap the branch bug on it and see if it works properly. Okay, cool. Now, obviously we have an issue, which is that this color is basically the same as this color. In fact, it probably is the exact same color, so you can't differentiate them. Now, the good news is that the top is green, and that's the only bit that you're actually standing on. So that bit's clear. So it might just not matter that much, because like I can see where I'm going regardless. I just have to jump on the green bits. Because I've removed like the wall colliders as well. I can only land on the top. I was going to be able to fall through this too. I didn't think about that. I need to be able to have a way so the player can drop through it. So we'll probably try and do that as well. But okay, let's see if we can make this somewhat like the level, right? So we're gonna have this into probably a bit of a bigger one here, which is gonna lead into one here. And then I have like a slightly longer one over here, which is a bit lower. So you have to make this jump. Not that it's particularly difficult. And then this will connect to another one on this side, which then in turn goes up to one over here. Slightly smaller one up top. Okay, don't mind this so far. It's looking good. Branch here, branch up here. slightly thinner. Okay, and then we have one that like stretches out quite a bit here. Maybe not quite that much, it can be a bit less. Yeah, it looks probably fine. Okay, and then from this one, we're gonna jump onto one that's like down here-ish. Player's not gonna be able to see it if it's this low. I guess I'd want to be able to have them like hold down to be able to like see below them is probably the plan. So I'd probably look at adding something like that. Okay, we're gonna have like another one up here. And so from this point is where I'd put like a little secret area that like goes, well, not secret area, but just like an optional area that like goes further up the tree. Otherwise, they're able to drop down this way. So, you know, something like this. Okay, I'm interested to just test this and make sure that it's all traversable, make sure these jumps are all actually doable. Oh my god, I have not been showing Unity this whole time. Okay. Well, that's real smart of you, but hey, this is what we just did. Added in a whole bunch of platforms. Man, that's really dumb. Okay, well, that was a solid 5 minutes of me just talking at Visual Studio Code. Yeah, we have a basic platforming course, which is very similar to what we tried to more or less kind of copy the same layout as what we had in MS Paint. So we're going to try and just make sure that it's actually traversable now, is the plan. Like, can we make all these jumps? Does it look like it's fine? This is the bit where, like, the player can't see there, but I want to be able to, like, hold down to be able to, like, look below me. And this is where I put, like, the additional area up here. Otherwise, you can drop down here. And hey, you're on the other side. And, like, maybe this is, like, too short of a level, honestly. I would probably, like, want to make it a lot more, but then again, like, putting enemies up here is gonna make it like slower to traverse anyway, so yeah, that's fine. And the idea is that, like, once you drop down here, you can't get back until later when you get an ability that, like, lets you traverse this, like the jet or something else. Okay, and then we'd put, like, the boss thing over here, effectively. I mean, it's meant to be the tutorial stage, I guess it doesn't need to be, like, particularly long or anything. Okay, so I would want to have branch bugs. Now, I need inverted branch bugs, which is a problem because I don't think I coded that. I need branch bugs that go the other direction. So, let me refer to my branch bug script. Speed angle 0. I just need another branch bug that goes the other way. Boxcast direction distance layer mask. So I guess our angle would just start at 180 instead, right? And then instead of adding 270, we want to add 90. Instead of rotating 270, we rotate 90. Like, is that all we're really doing? I mean, I guess that's it. Okay, so I should be able to just... I think I want to have the first enemy be on this platform, right? So I could put a right side facing branch bog, but I think I definitely want it to face left at first. And the reason I want to put it on this branch is because you get to see it coming, right? Like, you can see it beforehand. I do like how if you jump through the platform to get up, it like zips underneath you though. Maybe I do want it to be this way. I mean, regardless, I want to program it to follow you. Donk. I think it's pretty cool that you can like jump past on the way up to aggro it. I don't know how, like, if that's useful at all, but it's something you can do. And like, I'd maybe have one that's like right here as well. Maybe like starts off screen and then once it comes on screen, it starts moving. So you like jump onto this platform and it immediately charges at you. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Player's just gotta like immediately jump out of the way. And then I think I want to have like a shooty, like the first shooty guy, probably like up here, I think. So that when you jump up into this platform, it starts firing at you. And I could have it like shoot at you from all the way over here. Would be kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try that, I think. I can't get back there. But you just fall down and then climb back up. So I guess that's fine. Yeah, definitely need to tinker around with the camera a little bit. Like, I think when you're at the top here, the camera should be like more towards... Your play should be more towards the center of the camera. So I'm interested to like see how I can tweak the camera to make it feel a little nicer. Because like obviously when you're at the bottom, you do like want a lot more visibility above you. But as you like reach the top, you'd rather have more visibility beneath you at this point. So I can probably pan the camera center in relation to the player, depending on your Y height. Zoom. Ow. You still have the issue where I can like push this guy into nowhere. Oh, it works like that, but yeah, there you go. I got him onto a different branch. What if oh, it's a little hard here. How would I do this? Okay, I can do it like this. Oh, it didn't work. There you go. Oh, it looks so jank. Okay, anyway. What are we up to? So I actually like him moving right here, but I do want to create one that faces left. So how do I do that? I need to to flip the sprite. Wondering if I should just do that in the scale or not. I probably can just do it there. This I don't have to worry about, that's fine. It's just like these 270s that I'm adding. These I need to turn to a constant. Okay, I'm gonna say let's have another serialized field. Serialize field. And it's gonna be private bool face right equals true. And then in the start, we're going to say, I also need another thing for this. So I'm going to have angle, and I'm going to have private floats, angle increments. So angle set here, and then I'd say if face right. Oh, let's just do it like this, actually. Face right, question mark, angle equals 90, or angle equals neg 90. Why do you not like... What have I done here that it's not a fan of? It shouldn't be this, it should be angle increment. I don't think that's causing the issue, but maybe. Is it double question mark? No. Typo namespace face right could not be found. If face right. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm gonna have this be a one-line if statement. Just like this. That needs to be a semicolon. If we're facing right, then angle increment is 90. I actually think that's wrong. It should be the other way. Because we're facing right by default, yeah. So it should be neg 90 for face right, or 90 for not. And then instead of using 270, wherever we have 270, we're going to replace it with angle increment. And I think that's all I have to do. I guess starting angle matters. There we go. Like that. Okay, you know what? At this point, I'm turning this into separate lines. It's getting complex. Because I also have to adjust my... Like at this point, you just shouldn't have it be a one-line thing. Because I also need to adjust my... If I'm facing left, angle's 180, and then also transform dot position dot local scale. No. Set. No. How do I... What is the, transform dot position? Maybe it's not position then. Yeah, it's just transform dot scale, isn't it? Yeah, transform dot local scale is equal to... And then I'm going to just set it to flipped. So I only care about one. I think I just care about the y-axis. So like here. X 0.21. No, it's not that one. Is it the Z? I didn't think it was the Z. Yeah, it's definitely not the Z. So it's the x-axis then. Negative. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, transient artifacts. I don't know what that's complaining about, but that's fine. Dot x is equal to negative transform dot local scale dot x. In fact, I can do times equals. Except it's not gonna let me set this as it's because you can't, but I can set the regular local scale. Is there a dot x dot do anything? Nope. Transform dot local scale dot rotate. Is it just transform dot rotate? It is. Rotate around. Vector 3 axis float angle. Probably not what I want. Rotate. Vector 3 axis float angle. Rotates the object around the given axis by the number of degrees defined by the given angle. And the z-axis around the z-axis. Implementation of this method applies a rotation of z-angle degrees around the z-axis, x-angle degrees around the x-axis, and y-angle degrees around the y-axis in that order. So it just says x, y, z here instead of z, x, y. Interesting. I'm just going to do this one. Oh shit, but it's going to be, yeah. Yo, what up, Matt? Yeah, we are attempting to build a whole ass level. That is true. I've made 3 enemies, and now I'm making a really shit looking whole ass level. How am I gonna do this? I take the number, I multiply by 2, and then I just subtract. Guess that's how I do it. So I take transform dot local scale dot x, multiply it by 2. Okay, I take my x and then I minus transform dot local scale dot x times 2, and that'll invert, and then I go 0, 0. That should work. And if it doesn't work, fuck me. I bet there's probably a function that just flips it, which I should look up. So I'm going to toss a branch bug here. In fact, I'll put it down on the bottom platform. And we're going to turn on. Let's find the script. Face right is off. Click the button. It didn't work. So it didn't flip it. Yeah, it didn't flip. Okay, so all we're doing is this thing here, which we're setting angle increment to 90. Angle is 180. And I tried to rotate us, but it didn't work. Yeah, you just yeeted. Banished to the Shadow Realm. How to flip an object in code Unity. Oh wait, this is rotating it. It's not setting the scale. Wait, I'm dumb. Transform dot scale. Is there a, do you think there's a set scale? So there's a rotate. I need functions. translate is here. Transform direction, set parent, set position, and rotation. Rotate around. Local rotate is look out. So I think what I actually want to do is rotate. And then I want to use this. Oh no, but I don't want to do that either, man. It's not a rotate. It's setting the scale. I mean, I just have to do it like this, right? So I'm doing the same thing as what I had here. Except it's going to be transform.local scale is equal to a new vector 3. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Hopefully that works. Yeah, the rotation crap wasn't doing anything. Let me pull him in the middle. Alright, good stuff. Where the hell did he go? Insta disappears. That's sick. Oh my god, this is so impossible. I could just manually make one that faces left. Alright, here, I'm gonna try something real fast, which is I'll manually make this one face left. And see what happens. Okay, so I've manually set this one to facing left now. It goes the wrong way still. Why does it do that? The angle increment's 90, the angle is 180. I mean, this is what it should use, right? Speed. Where are we doing this crap? Vision direction is to the left. Vision box cast. All I'm trying to do, man, is I'm trying to get one to go left instead of right. So like here, if I run this scene, there's one up above that's going right instead. Oh, well, that's where that guy went and he fucked off. This guy like works completely fine, yeah? Because he goes right, he goes clockwise. That guy is instant transmissioning around the level. It's actually so funny, he just randomly flickers in and out of existence. But yeah, this guy will work correctly. It's that guy that I need to work on. Right now, he's just moving in the wrong direction, which is the problem. Which is this issue. Which I think is just this. If we're facing right, speed is equal to crawl speed, otherwise it's equal to negative crawl speed. Should just be that. Close. It was kinda close. Okay, what was the problem here? Let's frame by frame it. I can't wait to do some math. It instantly rotated again. And now it's still going the wrong way. Or it has started going the wrong way, I should say. And then from here it just yeets off into nowhere. Annoying, to say the least. So, blah, 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 blah. Speed is equal to crawl speed? Oh shit, this needs to change. That'd be it. Why am I setting it here though? Like, what is my... Ah, it's because I changed my speed value. Right, okay. Well, I probably should leave the speed values as is. And I should just adjust when I'm using it. So where are we using crawl speed? In the raycast, I'm not using it, right? If not paused and speed is equal to crawl speed, then do all this shit. Vision direction? Surely the vision direction is just equal to my crawl speed. Why do I have to define it? Like, what am I doing here? This is a vector 2, like can't I just use this? Crawl speed's a float, is the issue. Okay. So where I'm actually doing the translate is the question. Dude, why is it so hot in my room? Ugh. If pause and speed is equal to crawl speed, vision direction is equal to this, vision is equal to box cast, new vector 2. If not paused. Okay, so this is just detecting the player. Yeah, okay, so this is where we actually do movement. Bottom is equal to this, which should be correct. Hit's equal to this. Speed is equal to crawl speed. If not hit, or hit distance is that. Speed is equal to charge speed. Paused equals false. How the hell does this work? Oh, I see. Oh, this is when we hit the edge. Okay, I get it now. I get it. When we hit the edge of a platform, we set our speed to crawl speed. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me now. So this is this bit where I need to make the adjustment. Although where I'm actually am I using crawl speed anywhere? Like, where does it get used? Like, legitimately, where am I using it? I'm not even, like, translating myself by this amount. Hold on, what? Like, hello? Does this do anything? Start. Speed is equal to crawl speed. Oh, I'm using speed, dumbass. Idiots. Idiots. U vector 3 here, speed. Okay, and if I'm facing left, I want to use negative instead. So, face right. Speed, else neg speed. Okay, that's all I need to do. I know it lets me use it here, but I can't use it, like, up here to declare stuff. I don't know. Anyway, that should hopefully fix that. Oh my god, this game sucks. How does it still not work, dude? Like, why is it so hard to get the branch block to just go the other direction? Okay, this time it's going the correct way, y'all, so that's good. That's a good start, at least. And then, once it gets to this point, it just zips off into butt fucking nowhere. This. Next frame, it's on the right spot. Oh, I know what the issue is. It's the bit where I do the pushing. Yeah, right here. Oh, it's just an extra spot I was using speed. In fact, what I should do is... speed is equal to crawl speed. Speed is the constant though, so I don't want to... I guess it's fine, I just do it in those spots. It's whatever. I don't need this 0. Okay, this, I'm fairly confident this will finally work. Okay, lovely. Alright, we finally got it to work. So I can have a manually left-facing branch bug if I just define its scale myself. But I kind of want to have that just do it automatically. I don't know why I can't get this to work. This crap. Let me do this again, and then I'm gonna swap this back 0.21. And then click play. It just instantly disappeared. So this transform.local scale function, like whatever I'm doing here in the transform is just not working, clearly. So where the hell is it right now? Its scale is neg 0.210. Oh, I'm a dumbass, that's why. Oh, because this can't be 0, 0. Idiot. It has to be transform.local scale.y and z. I was basically making it just infinitely small and then you couldn't see it. Because I'm a dumbass. Holy shit, I'm dumb. Okay. So all you have to do now is click this button. And in fact, I regret making it face right because the... Oh, you know what? I'll just click on this one. The default is face right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. The Phoenix Down track. To Xanacant. I didn't know this track was from Final Fantasy. It's like such a... Like, that opening section is so iconic. Where is it? This bit? Bum, bum, bum. I feel that's used in so many meme formats. And I'm just now learning it's from It's from Final Fantasy. Okay, we have a branch bug. I want one here. I'm gonna drag one over here. And I'm gonna have him be facing left. Why can't I... What? Why is it like snapping it? What did I do? I don't know what I did, but it's like snapped to the grid now. Is it gonna do that if I move the player? What did I do, man? Moving objects in Unity is snapping to grid. There's like a shortcut for that, I guess. Edit. Where was it? It was in edit under snap settings. Hold on, I'm fat fingering literally every single thing on my computer. Snap settings, snap settings, snap settings. Nope, I can't see it. 1 second. Check the toolbar above the scene view. Make sure grid snapping is enabled. It's like it's like this, right? Must be that. No, it wasn't that. This is the grid. Is this the snapping? Yeah, okay. I accidentally turned that on, it seems. Alright, now we're fine. Yeah, I don't want to use grid snapping for the most part, so we're gonna have this face left. Oh my god, sneeze. Oh, bless me. Okay, I want a little shooty guy up here. I want a slooper on the wall, and I want him to be about I want him to be like about here-ish. I'm gonna have to adjust his range, but that's fine. I can do that later. I gave him a range of 12 initially, but I think I'll make it serializable so you can just custom edit it. Because I want him to be able to like shoot all the way down here as well. So there's gonna be a slooper here. Branch bug. We're gonna put a spooter. Where are we gonna put the spooters? Maybe like a couple spooters here. Yeah, like about here seems alright. Maybe this one a bit further down than this. And then you get to this point, and I could have like 2 branch bugs going around at the same time. On that platform. And then you jump down here. I think I don't want an enemy down here. Instead, we'll have probably another slooper here, because I need to make it face the other way, and we know how that goes. But we need a way to flip it. But I'll put it there for now as like temporarily. With like 1 more branch bug. Maybe this one will go the other way around. And then as we're dropping down, I think I might put like another spooter in here. That just shoots you as you go past. So, you know, we could have like something like this. If I run this, it should all work properly. So we have branch bug here. Branch bug here. The other thing is like everything is like pretty easy to dodge is the thing. I might need to like make branch bugs bigger. Pew, pew, pew. I need to make these guys way more accurate. And here's the spooters. Probably want to make these guys shoot a little faster, and then there's obviously the branch bugs. I want to get them close to each other. It's kind of like difficult to do. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get them to overlap, honestly. If anything, I'm getting them further apart. I mean, probably a good thing I can't get them to overlap. Although I could probably jump over this guy's vision. Yeah, there you go. You can do it, it just takes a little bit of effort. Alright, I think I'd want to like kind of flesh out this level design a bit more, I think. It's definitely a bit rough at the moment. We need to like give a lot of these enemies like more configurable properties. It's like double shooting at me, what the heck? I only made one slooper, right? How did I make it double shoot at me? That's crazy. I don't even know how I did that. But like run in and out? Huh, I can't even replicate that right now. Yeah, those guys I need to make a little more accurate, but that's okay. It's fine that they just vibe for the time being. Oh yeah, they shouldn't be able to attack backwards too. That I need to fix. If you go on this side of them, they should instantly de-aggro. Oh yeah, I got it to like double shoot again. Don't know how I'm doing that, but sometimes they just start triggering double shots. Can I zap one of these guys? Okay, they're not zappable apparently. I'm pretty sure I can nuke them with Thorn though. Unless... Did I not do collision for these guys? Huh. I really thought I did, but I guess not. I can kill one of these dudes, or I can miss. I swear I'll hit them. Wait a minute, hold on. There we go. Okay, you know, there's some work to do, but we made a start at least. Yeah, we need to fix up some stuff. I gotta really think through this level design a bit more. But for now, you know, it's a start. It's a start at least. Okay, well, with that, I think I am going to call it here for the night. Yeah, I don't know, decent amount of progress. And I could definitely see myself well, not wasting, but investing a whole lot of time into polishing this kind of stuff. So I think we're going to be spending the next week or two just trying to get this whole like initial area looking decent. Make it look a bit more graphically appealing. Fix up all these enemies that aren't working as intended. I think like one thing with the branch bugs, they just like make them a bit bigger. I think they're just a little small at the moment. Like too easy to just jump over, but I don't know. Maybe that's fine. To be fair, like the starting enemies in Hollow Knight are like even smaller and they don't do anything. So maybe this is just fine. Like if this is my equivalent of King's Pass, then it's about right. I just don't know if I want it to be a bit longer or a bit more difficult. Probably not, honestly. Probably should be pretty straightforward. I think I'm actually not going to put the spider down here. I think like the thing with the spiders is they're going to like come down out of the leaves, which there's not going to be any that are this that are down this low. Like the leaves are going to like be up here, just at the top. So the spiders will rappel down from above. But yes, I think we are happy with this. And yeah, that should be all. I realized that I've been pointing at the screen. I need to get better with my scene stuff. There's definitely been a couple of times this stream where I just have had I've been referring to the game screen, but I've just had the wrong scene open on OBS, so I'll work on that. I really should be paying a bit more attention. But yeah. With that, I think we are done. Thank you everyone who stopped by for tuning in, and I will catch you all next stream. Have a good one.